Good evening. I want to thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate, especially the ones who have come so far away. It's finally happened. The box got in the hands. Sold our little precious. Thank you. We're very excited to have Tyler and the family and the whole Swansea crew and all of their friends. We haven't lost anything. We picked up a great son-in-law and his family, so we want to thank you for that. I want to remember some people that aren't, some of them aren't here. I want to talk about the commitment of marriage. My mom has lost her husband. I lost my dad last month. They've been married 71 plus years. Janet lost her father last November, and Molly and him were married 63 plus years. And I want Frank and Lou to stand up. They're here. They come all the way from Kendal. They've been married 68 years. We're very proud of Kendal and very proud of Tyler. So you guys drink, party, and have a good time. So Luke.
Way to go, Dave.
Take good care.
Patrons of honor tonight. And I want to start off by thanking Dee and Janice for this wonderful, wonderful evening. I've known you guys for as long as I've known Kendal, and you are two of the most kind, genuine, and loving people that I've ever met. You've always made me feel like I was a part of your family, and I love you guys. And then also to Tim and Ann, I got to know you guys pretty well over this engagement period. And you guys were a hell of a good time. And I just think it's awesome that you guys are both married and such a great example of love and commitment. So let's also give a toast tonight to those two wonderful couples. Cheers. Good job. Something that I'm kind of copying from my husband, he did it at our wedding. And it really kind of rang true. People kind of forget about the guests. You know, us at the bridal party standing up here forget about the guests. But as Dee mentioned, everyone traveled so far. I think it's such a testament to Kendal and Tyler that you guys from Denver, from the East Coast. I think people were coming in RVs. It's not easy to travel to Montana, so thank you so much to everyone who made the trek to come and celebrate with them this weekend. Probably going to fill up your glasses a little bit. We're going to do a couple sips tonight. So cheers to you guys. Cheers again. You like me, you drink your rhythm, so it's all right. But I met Kendal, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago at Carroll College. We were roommates. And throughout that time, I learned a couple funny things about Kendal by being her roommate. I was so excited. We just become friends, and we were moving in together. And the first morning I get up, and I'm getting ready in the same bathroom together, and I have to tell her about, I don't know, some boy drama or what I want to wear that day or something. And she looks at me in the morning, and she says, oh, no. Rule number 1 is we actually don't talk in the morning. Tell me stuff 10 a.m. So sometimes I get up and I go into the bathroom, and I'm like, itchy, tell her something. She gives me this look like, don't you do it. I also learned by getting Kendal's roommate, because we're pretty much the same size, that anything I was wearing at really any given time was subject to her saying, now what am I going to wear? I think I want to wear that. She did it at her bridal shower. And then also a little tidbit for Tyler, she has this like weird obsession with guys in Speedos. In particular, don't ask me she literally was bound to determine to meet this guy. So she thought, naturally, the best way to meet him would to get to be with him. Since she thought since she was tall and had long legs, we all hate you for it, that she would be good at doing hurdles. So every night she would come and she'd set up the dining room chairs in the living room. And Lord knows what kind of move it was that she was trying to do, but we all know Kendal, she's not very coordinated. And it in no way resembled a hurdle. I'm sorry, you didn't get my without the title also. So there's any nights trying to get her through, just put a speedo on and practice your breaststroke. No, but that is just a testament. Kendal and I would not be friends if I didn't get up here and roast her in a very loving way, because we have this like sick sense of humor, which actually made tonight extremely difficult because I could not find a story that was appropriate to share with you guys. But Kendal truly is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. You are so incredibly loving. I love you like a sister. And I will never forget the day that you called me my Tyler and how excited I was for you. And when you love somebody like a sister, there is nothing greater than seeing them so happy. And I'm so happy for you guys. Tyler, you are a phenomenal man, and you put up with her so well. And I'm so happy for you guys. I wish you guys a lifetime of all of the laughs and love that we've got to share with you guys. So cheers to you tonight. Enjoy it.
Those who don't know me, I'm Casey. I'm Tyler's older brother. I'm going to start out a lot like everyone else did. I'd like to thank Janet and Dee. What an event. It's a beautiful, beautiful wedding. My parents for the rehearsal dinner and everything leading up to the wedding that Thursday night. I'd like to also thank everyone who traveled to be here. Some people 12 hours in the car, some people longer, but I know they both really appreciate it. It really shows how much love and support that this couple does have. So, the last group I'd like to thank the entire wedding party. Ladies, wonderful, and gentlemen, I'm going to start talking a little bit about Tyler. We'll get to Kendal in a few, hopefully not too many minutes. Tyler's one of those guys, always everyone's best friend, life of the party, compassionate, loving, and caring for the people that are close to him. He'll do anything. Alright, I'm afraid I wasn't going to get choked up. He will do anything for anybody. If it did interfere with the grooming routine, it kind of goes on Tyler's time. For those of us who know, he does have his own clock. Tyler, being my younger brother, was always the one that we made try things first, of course, right? From jumping off a bike ramp where we tried to throw sticks through the spokes. He landed on his face on that one. Or riding in front of the scooter down the hill at my parents' house, which is a pretty big hill for those who have been there, and me getting to land on him instead of the ground. So I think he has a few scars to show for some of that stuff. My parents do say that we actually had to move to where they live in Golden because the two of us kind of ran amok in the neighborhood. Being the older brother, obviously I always show Tyler what not to do or how to stay out of trouble. But mine and Tyler's relationship really, the two of us got close. When he moved back to San Diego, playing soccer with all the other guys and everything. Me and Chelsea lived together. Tyler was in it, came our third wheel, always around. Hung out with his friends, and stopped by our house and you can hang out with us. We still to this day play fantasy football together. Thank God, football's starting next weekend. But to Krista's point, most Sunday mornings with me and Tyler on the phone, starting somewhere around 7 o'clock, going up to the game time, trying to pick who's going to make sure we're going to lose for us. When Kelvin was born, that's what I remember the first night Kelvin was born, Tyler actually came to us after everybody had left. And he just sat with the two of us for hours and helped Kelvin. And to be honest, for like the first, well, forever, he still does that. He just comes over and he just sits and hangs out with us and our kids, and we love it. And you know, when he met Kendall, now we get both. They both come over, they both love our kids unconditionally, and they spend a lot of time hanging out with us, and we love it. That's right, yeah. From the first time they met, I'll let Chelsea tell the story of how they met, but when they were on the boat, there was this spark. They both have a competitive attitude. Wakeboarding was an interesting first summer, I will tell you. Tyler took a lot of pretty hard falls that summer, and Kendall's really, really good at going right and never coming back to the center or left hand, ever. And as other people attest, whatever you do, try not to play catchphrase or any other games with them, because they do get pretty competitive. And from what I understand, basketball is no longer played at their house because Kendall beat Tyler too many times. So they don't play that. Getting to know Kendall over the last 3 years, we're getting there. We're close, I promise. Has been a joy. She makes my brother very, very, very happy. And I can tell she has become his best friend. I love it. We already went over this. Me and Chelsea very much enjoy our trips. We've done a lot of trips to Breckenridge, to Aspen, Park City, and to other places together. With just me, Chelsea, the boys, the two of them, and we enjoy every single minute of every one. Tyler and Keegan both got a sister 10 years ago, when me and Chelsea got married, 17 years ago. I'm finally getting a sister, with Kendall joining the family, and lucky for her, I can start to pick up her like a sister now, after today. My parents and the whole entire family is really hoping, well, two of you are the ones that have the twin granddaughters. Not gonna be out. Over the last year, our families had the opportunity to really get to know Kendall's family and everything else. We could not be happier that the two of them that brought these two families together. Being up here for this week, we got to meet a lot of you, and we have a lot in common, and we have a lot of fun together. You're both truly, truly blessed to have such great extended families. Our family can be tough, but we know always love them. Finally, I'm going to wrap it up with hope. Marriage is not about finding the person you can live with, it's about finding the person you can't live with. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to close the call.
And Kendall and I are great friends, and we worked together under 1 year, which is obviously where I met Kendall. And we quickly became good friends because we are just so much alike, from our ladylike vocabulary to our tell it like it is attitude. And I just love that she just confided in me and we quickly became your Colorado family. So I was just so happy to be here with you. And obviously Tyler I've known for about 20 years now. The first time I came in his space in Arvada West High School to meeting his brother and marrying him and just being a part of this amazing Conley Sanfilippo family. I feel so fortunate. Ty, to know you is to love you, and you are just such an amazing man, and we were all just so antsy for you to share your life with somebody, and we didn't know what the heck the problem was, so I finally asked him, I said, Tyler, what is this perfect woman? What does she look like? What does she need to have? So he started to describe what she looked like, and he literally drew Kendall in my mind. And the only thing that I could right there with you, a long, long journey. So, stop moving. Let's boogie.
Like my mother-in-law, my new mother-in-law says, holy morose. Holy morose. What a great night. You know, we first I want to say deaconism. Deaconism needs a drink. I just want to say thank you so much for your speech. It means the world to me, Kendall. This is such a great night, and you know, I think about when we went to Lake Tahoe on our bachelor party. My dad, we were talking as we were playing board games and drinking ice water. Every great man is a woman, and that is and that's absolutely what Jan is. You know, Janet, Dee, thank you for tonight. Kendall and I could not be more blessed for what you guys have put on this entire party of people. Janet, I know, and everybody knows Janet. About 18 years ago, she had cancer. And she made it here today. She never thought she would make it today. And for her to be here, watch her daughter and best friend get married, is the most incredible thing for both of us. And we thank you both for everything you've done to put this together. Because we got engaged 8 months ago. It's been 8 months of work. So, and God bless you both. I am so excited to be part of the Outlaw family. And it's really, really exciting. To Casey, my groomsmen, bridesmaids, Krista, Chelsea. Thank you guys all. Look, you both, you made us who we are. You've been there and supported us through everything. It's this kind of room, this kind of overwhelming feeling that says, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is how I'm going to be happy. And we know we found each other. And now, to the person that I am so glad to call my wife. I mean, you just look at it. I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but when we were wakeboarding and doing all those things early on, and we just got to know each other, Chelsea called me and said, hey, Kendall's over at the house, and she wants you to come by. So I was downtown, believe it or not, it was a rare night, and I went all the way to Arvada, which is about 25 minutes, just to see her. And I told myself when I was driving, this girl's going to be my wife. I told myself. And over the last 4.5 years of getting to know you, your beautiful person, your strong attitude, your wit, your charm, you're my best friend. I love you so much. I am so lucky. And you know, a lot of people have told me I married up, and I absolutely did. It's amazing. And my grandma's always told me, marry up. Everybody in my family did. So, thank God I finally waited to be 35 years old to marry up. So, that being said, I want you all to enjoy tonight. Janet, Dee, my folks, I want to say something about you guys. I love you so much. You guys have made me the person I am. You made my brothers the people they are. And it started with my grandparents and Pop's parents. You raised us to be good people and full of love. That's what this room is. So raise your glass, and one last toast. There's some people tonight that didn't make it. We mentioned some, and some in our hearts. And think about all those folks that were here in spirit watching down on us. We love them. We miss them. And God bless you. Have fun tonight. Love you all. Now we can drink it.